Alright, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX is finally here. I am still a little bit stunned that this is a thing that exists at all. It was just announced like 2 months ago, and it's like, hey, it's here. Isn't that spicy? Isn't that crazy? And I threw together a discussion video on this game within like 3 days, and it wound up actually getting a lot of attention. So hello everybody who discovered me through that. I'm glad you enjoyed that video, and welcome to our series here. I did actually play the demo. I actually played it twice on 2 different Switch profiles, and I was thinking about bringing over my demo progress, but there were some things that I wanted to change here and there. For anybody who saw my demo playthrough knows that. So I was actually planning on playing the demo again before starting this series, but I didn't. I kind of didn't get the chance to do so. So let's just start a new save file and play from the beginning here. Also, look at these remastered illustrations here. That is so good. So anyway, I woke up this morning like earlier than I would have liked to, and I went over to EB Games. I picked up the game here, which is a very nice box art, very much representative of the original games, what with Blue Rescue Team on top and Red Rescue Team on the bottom. And also, the inside of the case is absolutely adorable. I love how it uses so many of the portraits here, and I'm gonna have to draw some portrait art from this game as amiibos for sure. Let's just put that there. Also, I picked up a Squirtle amiibo because it's adorable, and anybody who's played me in Smash knows that I do a lot of Squirtle jab lock. I get them very consistently, and I want to see if I could teach an amiibo how to jab lock, quite frankly. Welcome! This is the portal that leads to the world of Pokémon. But before I can let you through, I have several questions for you. What is your name? What is your quest? What is your favorite color? Okay, I want you to answer them sincerely. Dang it, words are hard. Are you ready? Okay, let the interview begin. Sorry if I stumble my words. Words are hard, and why use many word when can use few? You know? The good old saying. So, because this is like Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, where if you don't like the Pokemon that you get during the personality test, you can change it, I'm gonna answer these honestly and see what I get. Now, I did stream through this once before where I did answer them honestly, and I think it gave me Mudkip? I don't remember. I don't remember now. Do you sometimes run out of things to do all of a sudden? No, I'm literally always working on something for my channel, basically. Oh man, do you like to noisily enjoy yourself with others? No, I'm a freaking antisocial weirdo. Unless I'm streaming, then I get like really loud and obnoxious like this. But when I'm not streaming or recording it like this, then you'll find me as like the guy in the corner who like never says anything. I'm a very different person, whether I'm on camera or not. Let's turn the camera off again. Do you dream of lounging around idly, without much excitement? No. Definitely not. Do you tend to laugh a lot? During cases like this, I certainly do. Again, very different personality. Do you like pranks? Not really, no. It's just a prank, bro. Look, there's the camera. There's a scream from behind a door. How will you react? Scream in unison. Okay, I'd yank open the door. Here's what I do. Do others tell you to watch what you say? Not really. I mean, sometimes people come into the stream if I've just been playing like a multiplayer game with them, and they come in being really salty at me. I don't know if they ever told me to watch what I say, but I mean, I'll keep my camera off mostly for the personality test. Your friend fails to show up for a meeting at the promised time. What do? I would just wait patiently. But I don't meet up with friends, so irrelevant question. Do you want to play as a boy or a girl? A boy. So the first time I did this, turn my camera back on here. In the original game, you had to select girl if you wanted to play as Eevee, which is the Pokemon that I want to play as, because that's the only way that the personality test could match you up with that, and that's still the case. So no matter how I answer, if it works the same as in the original game, it is impossible for me to get Eevee here, but I could just change it to that, so you know. Let's see what it gives me. See what it gives me here, I wonder. You appear to be the relaxed type. You occasionally zone out and miss a bus? No? Or do you find yourself dozing off? No. Okay, it mistook me being like antisocial and alone for me being lazy or something. What the heck? Or is your reaction time a little slower than others? I don't think so, no. Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. You can do things at your own tempo without feeling pressured. You can live in a relaxed and unhurried manner without worries. What do you mean unhurried? I literally answered one of the questions as I'm always doing something. What do you mean? I think that's a happy lifestyle to be envied even. Okay, usually the personality test is actually pretty cool. It actually describes you pretty well based on what you answer. This is like one of the rare cases where I feel it completely missed the mark. You're also surprisingly popular. I doubt that. The way you vacantly stare off into the distance. It should make that someone special's pulse race. A relaxed person like you should be. Yeah, I don't know about freaking popular no! Considering, you know, I'm still a very, very small content creator. Pokemon Psyduck. You appear to be the Pokemon Psyduck, is that correct? No. Okay, one of the complaints that I do have about this game, like, as it being a remake here, or a remaster I should say, is I wish that there were more starter Pokemon to choose from rather than just the original ones. Like, it doesn't even necessarily have to be ones from later generations, even if they had included ones like Vulpix or something like that, or Riolu, who technically existed at the time when these games came out, since you could get a Lucario statue in the original games. Like, I would have loved to see the inclusion of Vulpix and Riolu, for sure, at least in the cast here. Like, maybe not necessarily for sure the other starters, but I would have loved if they included Vulpix and Riolu instead of just the starters from the original game. But oh well, there's still plenty of choice here, I suppose. Yes, I would love to be Eevee. Eevee's so adorable. I love that. This is the final step. Who would you like to have as a partner? Choose the Pokemon you want as your partner from this group. Who will be your partner? How about Chikorita? Because Chikorita's freaking adorable. Yes. Boopity Bop. Yes. What is your partner's nickname? Okay, usually when I'm playing PMD games, anybody who's seen any of my previous PMD playthroughs, and for those who haven't, don't watch them, they're not good. I typically go with a name of Cynthia, and no, that is not a Generation 4 reference. I just really like the name, and I actually don't know why. Okay, end. Cynthia Chikorita, yes. Are these two alright? Yes. Okay, we're all set. Let's get you into the world of Pokemon. Go for it. Where am I? Am I dreaming this? I feel a pleasant breeze. I hear a voice from somewhere. I wonder who it is. Link! It's time to wake up! Sorry, that shot there just reminded me of that. Excuse me. Please, wake up. Come on, wake up. You're finally awake. Great. This still feels unreal to me, that this is a thing that exists. Ugh. Where is this? You were passed out here. I'm glad to see you awake. I'm Cynthia. Happy to meet you. And you are? I've never seen you around before. Huh. You say you're a human, but you look like a normal Eevee in every way. So nice how there's actually an animation for looking at yourself now. It's true. I've turned into an Eevee. But why? I don't remember anything. You're kind of weird. Your name? What's your name? My name? That's right, my name is... Dang it, if only I could reference the Princess Bride here, but I forget what the guy's name is. Was it Antonio Hernandez, I think? You killed my father. Prepare to die. Dang it, I hate when I want to reference things, but I don't even know how to properly reference them because I forgot. Dang it. Oh, Harmonia is your name. Well, isn't it a funny name? Yeah, it's based off of Pokemon Black and White. Sorry if you don't like it. Somebody, wait, what voice do I do for Butterfree? What did I do last time? I've forgotten. Somebody please help me. I hear shouts from over there. Gotta go fast. What's wrong? It's horrible. My Caterpie fell into a cavern. My poor baby. What? A huge fissure opened in the ground, and my Caterpie fell in. He's too young to crawl out by himself. It's not like I can fly or anything when he fell into a fissure. And when I went to get my baby, Pokemon suddenly attacked me. Oh, there's explanation, I guess. You were attacked by other Pokemon? They must be enraged by the fissure and are out of control. That's what I think. I'm not strong enough to fend off those wild Pokemon. What will become of my baby? Oh, what am I to do? Oh dear, oh dear. This sounds bad. We have to go help. Alright, Tiny Woods. Could this be a mystery dungeon? It is, it's a mystery dungeon. A mystery dungeon is a truly mysterious place, as the name implies. The layout and the items change every time you enter. You can proceed by using the stairs, but you'll have to find the stairs first. And you remember that Butterfree said Pokemon in the dungeon attack, right? If necessary, we have to fight. Let's do our best, Harmonia. So it seems unlike the original game, they actually have Tiny Woods as very much a like preset tutorial dungeon where it's gonna be the same layout every time for the sake of a tutorial. Well, at least the same layout on every save file initially going into it. Maybe not on subsequent times you go in, but you know what I mean. Yes, I would much rather move the D-pad, so yeah, it's that button. So something very nice that I believe Gates to Infinity added this, and they've been using it, whoops, in every game since. I hit the D-pad to go right, and I used Bite. So apparently you can use the D-pad for this as well. Can I use the left stick for it too? No, just the D-pad and the buttons there. But it's very nice how instead of going into moves here, wait. Oh, moves isn't even a thing here. Oh, yes it is. How instead of setting a move here, you get to actually, you know, pull up a menu and use all four of them, whichever one you want, instead of only being able to set one at once. Also, my camera's kind of blocking it, but you can register an item, which is really cool. Also, a complaint that I've had for like every mystery dungeon game is you start out with sometimes pretty crappy moves, but in this game, the moves that you start out with are actually insane. So we've got Swift, Quick Attack, Tackle, and Bite. And Chikorita here, Cynthia, has Ancient Power as a starting move at level 5. Razor Leaf, Tackle, and Grass Knot. Literally, what the heck? I love this. Use move with A. Oh, so it actually just uses one of the moves that you have by default there instead of like the... Really? You're gonna freaking corner snipe me from 4 tiles away immediately? Unbelievable. Quick Attack has an extra space. Ah! Oh, maybe I should have moved Cynthia out first. Boop. Does Swift have any extra tiles of space? It can probably go around corners or something. Probably. Wait, I can set moves? Select keyword. Camera's blocking it, but... Oh, can you like... Oh, you can check the stat. Oh, that is so cool. That is actually so cool. So yeah, all of these are front. So Quick Attack is the only one with a range. Actually, sure hit. Does it go around corners? It damages an enemy, never misses. Does it say whether it... I guess it's just front, then I assume it doesn't go around corners. It seems like something that would go around corners. Let's see here. Front, 4 tiles away for Razor Leaf. My goodness. Well. Yeah, these starting moves are kind of insane. Let's get that speed back, thank you. Yeah, speed is like one of the most OP things to augment in Mystery Dungeon games. Okay, here's the stairs. Would you like to go on? I would love to go on. Tiny Woods, B2F. I really like the color coding for things here. Whoops, sorry, my finger slipped off. Boopity bop, Quick Attack. Julio. Okay, it's the money of this world. You can use it when you want to buy something. I know. Anyway, I'm gonna do something interesting for this series. So, this is a really important game series to me. So right now, as I'm recording this is like a YouTube exclusive kind of series. Usually, most of my series is I stream on Twitch typically. I don't need auto mode. Is that something new to this game, auto mode? No, I don't want to do it. Yeah, usually most of my series is I do on Twitch, and then I cut them up into parts, and then I upload them to YouTube. Let's just get the item over here. So, actually, before I talk about that, one of the interesting things I noticed during the demo is all the items were already shown on the floor. Like that, so I already knew that that Poké was there, which usually you would have to use an orb for in previous games. And I was wondering if they were gonna leave that in after the demo for the full game, and it looks like they did, so that's certainly interesting there. Anyway, yeah, almost all of my series I do playthroughs on Twitch and then cut them up into parts. But for this, I decided to record it exclusively for YouTube so that I don't, you know, go on tangents with chat for like half an hour at once, like I sometimes do when I rant about things. As happens, as people who've seen my streams can attest to, sometimes I rant about things when we get conversations going. So I figure, what the heck, do I have Barrage already? Why did I use Bite twice? That was like the freaking Barrage Emera from Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. What the heck? I'll take it, I guess. Oh yeah, that's the speed stat. I remember now. The speed stat in this game is a thing that exists, and it like augments your chance of being able to attack twice. I remember now. I remember. But yeah, it's because this is a really important series to me. I wanted to have like the highest possible quality VOD that I could. So we're just recording this, but I also do want to share this directly with my community and like talk about it as it's happening. So I plan on actually doing 2 playthroughs of it. This one, which is being recorded, and another playthrough, which is streaming. So it's really nice that you can have multiple save files on the Switch of games that even only have one save file by using multiple profiles. Words are hard. So yeah, I'm gonna be recording a few episodes of this now, and then I'm gonna go on to Twitch in a bit later today and start streaming this on a new save file as well. Wah, Luigi, sorry. Mommy, where are you? We came to rescue you. Huh? Your mom's waiting. Let's get you out. Okay. Oh, that's a classic tune. Oh, I love the art of this game so much. I've already forgotten what voice I did for Butterfree. My baby's safe. I'm sorry. I don't know how I could ever thank you properly. Oh, that's okay. It has been dangerous lately with sudden quakes and fissures like that one. It was great to find your little boy unharmed. Please, may I have your names at least? I'm Cynthia. And this is Harmonia. Cool. He's staring at me adoringly. Those sparkly eyes. It's a little embarrassing. But this doesn't feel too bad either. It's like I'm a hero. Playing Pokemon in trouble might be a good experience. Thank you, Cynthia and Harmonia. Look at that portrait art at the bottom left. That's so good. No, it isn't really enough, but this is a token of our thanks. Please accept it. That's so cool how it gives you a tiny Reviver Seed right off the bat. And it's also so nice that they brought tiny Reviver Seeds back for this game after Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. Tiny Reviver Seeds are where it's at. Pechaberry. I called them Peachaberries for a long time, until I found out they were called Pechaberries. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Butterfree, away! Thank you for helping. You're very tough. I sure was impressed. So, what are you going to do? Do you have any plans? Listen, Harmonia. If you don't have a place to stay, you should come with me. Well, this is the place. Guess what? I have a spare house. Who knows where the partner sleeps, but that's an aside. Wow. I can't explain, but I'm happy. This is a game that exists. I'm a human being, but I like this place. I feel weirdly happy and nostalgic. It might be an instinct thing for Pokemon. Maybe this is what it feels like to want to wag your tail. It doesn't matter. I'm happy. Maybe I feel that way because I'm an Eevee. Oh, Harmonia, you're impressed, aren't you? I thought so. I thought this would make a good place for you to live, Harmonia. Good thing I had it just in case. I was sure you would like it. This is your mailbox. They deliver mail from other Pokemon here. Many Pokemon are suffering from these natural disasters, just like the fissure Caterpie fell into. There have been all sorts of natural disasters lately. I want to do good. I want to help Pokemon like that. I want to help make the world a safer place for Pokemon. So, well, I saw how good you were when we rescued Caterpie. Would you like to form a rescue team with me? I think we could be the world's #1 rescue team, Harmonia. What do you think? Okay, done deal. I'll probably say the other option when I stream it later. From now on, Harmonia, we're partners in our rescue team. I'm so glad. The team's name is... I haven't decided on one yet. Listen, Harmonia, what would be a good name for us? So apparently there's a bunch of like preset different names which are really cool. I love how one is efficiency, excitements, Allies, wonder. 4 help. 4 help, 4 higher. Top helpers, seedlings, specs, treasure, Lightfoot, rescue stars, Fluffers, Pokemon. How about you can have a name of Pokemon or Team Pokemon? I'm pretty sure the default name in the first game was Pokepals. I'm fairly certain that might have been PMD2. Grit, Wisdom, Sparkly Day, Top Squad, Ribbon Clan, Lucky Vals. There's rescue stars again, and now we're seeing repeats there. Anyway, I already have a team name in mind. So when I did a playthrough of the original version of this game, which was over 2 years, was it over 2 years ago? It might have been just under 2 years ago. By the way, don't watch that series. It is not good. I was a brand spanking new content creator at that point. I did not know how to make content well. I did not have good mic quality even. It's terrible. Watch it if you want to have your eardrums hurt. But back then, somebody in chat suggested that I go with donate please to be like a typical freaking Twitch streamer, a stereotypical one. So in the original series, my team name was donate please. Which is funny considering I don't have a donation link, so you can't even. But, you know, it was still kind of funny to have. But we are going to go with the team name Enharmonic, which both references the name that I go by of Acoustic Harmonia, or just Harmonia. And enharmonic is the term for 2 notes that are written differently but sound the same. And the place where I get my name that I go by from of Harmonia is actually a reference to Pokemon Black and White and the character Enharmonia, who actually shares the same hat as me here, the same black and white hat. And his name, if you take N and Harmonia, it's basically a derivative term of enharmonic, which, like I said, is the term for 2 musical notes that are written differently but sound the same. So it's really cool. So this is both a reference to my name, reference to, I don't know, my hat, reference to my love for music. It's a fitting name. Let's go with enharmonic. Is enharmonic okay? Yes. Enharmonic. Like it. It's a good name. It's perfect. Oh, and one more thing. I wanted to wear this on the day I got started on a rescue team. I have 2 of them, so let's put them on. Harmonia put on the scarf you got from Cynthia. Now that's awesome. Oh, looks great. You wear it well, Harmonia. Don't you feel focused, like we're on the same team together? Rescue Team Enharmonic. Let's do good, starting tomorrow. Those scarves are so charming. I love them. And that is how Harmonia and Cynthia began their careers together, working in a call center. I mean, as a rescue team.